so many questions. I mean, people have been asking themselves, will this mass action work for Raila Amolo Odinga? Leaders are across all quarters, for example, leaders from Kenya Kwanza are adamant that Raila wants handshake, while leaders from Azimio are saying that they are fighting for democracy and they're fighting for their supporters. Now, what is the stance? What does America say about this mass action? Yeah, and us to discuss like the issues that Americans are highlighting pertaining what Raila terms as an illegitimate government. Now, folks, before we go on, in this time, I'm saying hi to you. I believe you're doing well, whatever you are. Of course, if you're new, take a time, subscribe. And also, if you're watching it from a different platform, just go to YouTube, type the name Peter Ogutu to be the first to pop. And of course, not to do, just hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notification. And by doing so, folks, you'll be able to be getting first-hand information pertaining what happens in Kenya's political field. Now, after the elections, I remember very well, Raila Amolo Odinga came out and castigated USA, actually said that Americans are the ones who aided Ruto's presidency. Raila's argument was that USA had made a deal with Ruto, and actually Ruto promised them that if at all he wins the elections, then Americans will be able to do their business in Kenya with no incidents. And of course, this of course was evident when we saw one of the world's richest men, Bill Gates, came to Kenya, and actually one of the discussions he had was the issue of GMO. So now, of course, people thought that Raila was saying what he knew and he was being truthful with the statement. Now, Raila now seems to be America seems to be supporting Raila Amolo Odinga's move or actions, because we saw sometimes back USA ambassador to Kenya meeting Raila Amolo Odinga, Megwet met Raila Amolo Odinga, and of course the discussion there was how to foster, how to aid Azimio's projects, because USA sources have it that Americans are not happy with Ruto because Ruto did not go with the plan. They had a plan, yeah, as Raila said, to of course allow Americans to do business in Kenya. And ever since the issue of GMO, it's like Ruto refused, declined this idea, and this of course angered Americans. And of course we saw USA First Lady coming to Kenya, and after that we saw Americans helping Kenya with 16 billion to of course fight this hunger. But this money has not been seen. Like Raila is saying that the Kenya government has just eaten this money, yeah, and this money cannot be accounted for. So of course, see, these issues now make America hate Ruto, and of course support Raila's mass action. That's why you see Ruto is now overwhelmed. He doesn't know what to do. He's trying all means possible to frustrate Raila's mass action, because he knows very well that Americans cannot support him in this, because Americans gave him chance but refused to honor the chance. So Raila Amolo Odinga is now gaining upper hand, and of course this mass action will turn a new page like in Kenya's politics, because Raila will have what he wants, because what he wants is justice. He's been claiming that Ruto stole his victory, and he's been adamant that he won the elections. Actually, it's challenging Ruto to open the servers, something that Ruto cannot do. Ruto can't open the servers because he knows the truth that is there. He knows that once he opens the servers, the world will not maybe accept it. Because if at all he won the elections, I think by now he should have already opened the servers. But now you see he's trying to somehow meandering. He's trying to change the attention because maybe he fears what is in the server. Because as a leader, I believe if I was Ruto and I won the elections, the only thing I can do is just open the servers and let this old man see that I defeated him. But as for Ruto, it's a different case. He is not able to open the servers. Probably he knows that whatever is in the server is something that of course the world would want to see. So folks, that's what's happening now. So Raila is having upper hand in this mass actions. And actually we are yet to witness more drama, more political tension in Kenya, because Raila is adamant that he will not back down, and of course he will have to enter State House. Let's wait and see what's going to happen, because we don't know what will happen. Of course, Ruto is the president for 5 years, but Raila Odinga is saying no, you will not be able to rule for 5 years because you won't stall my victory. Folks, now that's what's happening here. Subscribe then, tell me what to think, and of course comment there, tell me what you think about this issue. Do you think Raila Odinga will get what he wants, or do you think Americans will not support him in this? Subscribe there and tell me, and thank you for watching.